Dr. Jaffe, could you please explain the benefit of using pure rice bran oil as a chaperone for the CoQ10 in Mito Guard Plus?
I'm happy to explain why rice bran oil is so important for the enhanced uptake and chaperone delivery of the CoQ10. First of all, CoQ10, the molecule identified by Professor Folkers, an essential shuttle that brings the electron energy from one station to the next in the battery of the cell. This is really important. Except if you've ever seen pure CoQ10, as I have, it looks kind of like, imagine the La Brea tar pits. Imagine molasses in the winter in New England. Imagine coal tar. That's the way it's been analogized. That's the way it's been described by the chemists. It's very insoluble. It doesn't like to be carried along. And then, being the good chemist that he was, the early researchers, knowing how important CoQ10 is physiologically, they found that one specific oil made from rice bran, when you take the brown rice bran off and you're left with the white kernel of rice, the bran actually has oil and other nutrients in it, and it has a unique ability to make tiny nano droplets, tiny micelles, tiny little units of CoQ10 that the body can take up. Unique to rice bran oil. There's not a lot of rice bran oil around. It's hard to get. It's not easy to work with, but it's worth working with. Now, what most companies do is they either don't tell you what the carrier oil is. They use soybean oil or essence of rice bran oil with mostly soybean oil, or some other cheap, maybe rancid, maybe oxidized, maybe not so good tasting oil. So the rice bran oil is essential to enhance the uptake of native CoQ10. And being PERQUE, we only use the native material, and we use it in the way shown most beneficial in research studies, all of which use rice bran oil, none of which use anything other than rice bran oil. So it is essential for the enhanced uptake and chaperone delivery to use pure rice bran oil to micelize and make little nanodroplets out of the CoQ10 so that it gets in the body and doesn't just pass through without being taken up.